Welcome back, you guys. Of course, once again, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a ton of coins so you can get the best team possible, like myself. Of course, even when EA do slack with the content, you know we never do. So make sure to subscribe. And of course, remember, if you do subscribe, make sure to send a screenshot over to Instagram because we are doing a 220 FIFA points giveaway at the end of the month. 3 lucky winners. And all you got to do is show me proof you're subscribed. But if you guys do want a little bit of a quicker way of making yourself some coins, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. Now, what would a Pro Recall video be without me starting off with some bad luck? Now, of course, I'm going to hold my eyes. I'm going to open it. I'm hoping that it's... Okay, I can... Oh, I saw a Fortune Future Stars. I don't know which one it was. Right, we've gone in. Cruise. Yay. Now, first of all, what I do want to say, guys, there's 2 things coming from my transfer list. First of all, these 2 were investments the other day. We picked both. I think we got Olmo at 31 and we got Rakitic first owner, but both of them are picking up in price. Now, I can sell him for 34 and him for 36, but I'm listing them every day for way more than that on the hopes that someone accidentally buys them because there is a lot of lazy buyers. Now, the other thing coming from my transfer list is Joselu and Valencia both have inform cards that are both lower rated, but are the exact same price as their higher cards. So you can do this with both of them, and there are multiple cards to get, and both of them have the exact same value. So I think they're both, with this guy, they're both at 20k. So you can see there's nothing below 20k. At 21, there's an 83. So you've literally got a very easy route to making coins here. Obviously, if you get the 86, you can usually sell it for a little bit more, but the 83 is still exactly the same price because people are obviously trying to snipe the 86. Now, you're looking at 22 for both of these. So for this one, we're going to knock it down by 10%. So by taking off that 10%, what we're doing is we're covering profit and EA tax. So it was 22, 10% is 2.2. We've gone down just that, which means we're going to make 1.1k profit per card we snipe, because obviously 5% is EA tax, which is 1.1. When we're doubling that, that means we're going to make that in profit. So obviously we do have the room to go up to here, and it means we're going to make about, I think, 900 coins in profit, maybe a little bit under. It might be 850. So you've got the option there, and at worst case you can go here and you're making about 500, but you've got the absolute option there to pick what you want to make. And if you think actually 500 is not worth my time, then start it at the 19,750 and change around if you need to. Oh, we got a 20. Absolutely lovely. We did a bit of compare price there. Got ourselves a 20k, which means if we sell this on for the standard kind of 22 that he's going for, we're looking at about 900 coins profit, just under. Now, because I do have that Cruz on the market, there's kind of a duplicate and it's just waiting there. It is probably better for me to use the squads market, but as I can use the older market again, which I do prefer, I am using that right now. But what I would always suggest, if you have a duplicate, probably use the squads one there. Now, looking at this guy, once again, you've got his 85 is actually cheaper. If you take off the price cap, there is an 81 in here somewhere, I believe, for Valencia. Yeah, so there's an 81. I believe it's exactly the same club. The only difference is it's supposedly a lot cheaper. So right now we've got them being listed a little bit higher there. So you can't see them from the looks of things on any of this page, which means they're probably way more than you think. I suppose because of the recent SBCs that have come out requiring. It seems like my market's broken because they're all on the same second. I mean, we did just manage to find 181, so you can see it does exist. But weird market issues aside, you're looking at about 16k for the sell-on on these. I mean, there's a couple at 15,750 as you can see here. You're probably looking realistically 15,500. There's still ones over that mark there. 15,250's just been listed. I would say you want to pick these up at, you'd probably want 14,750 to be honest. And then sell them on for about 16k. So you've got a very nice profit margin there. We've just missed the 14,500. That one you'd be looking at about EA tax on 16k is 800 coins. So when you're picking up this far under, you're looking at about 500 coins a snipe at 14,750. On that 14,500, it was about 700 coins. So that's a lot nicer. But obviously it's not going to be every snipe. Not everyone's going to be the perfect snipe. Oh, we just managed to get the 14,750. That was a very, very good snipe from me. So that's lovely. We can list that up for 16k. Nice little profit there. And off the two of them, that's very two easy filters that you can use day by day, and they're always going to work. So moving over to some familiar filters, we've got Gold Rare, Premier League, Man City and Spain. I haven't touched on this one in a while. Now there is a variation a little bit higher in price where you've got 388, so you've got Bernardo Silva, you've got Ruben Diaz, and then you've also got Cancelo. Now this one is realistically a little bit of a higher budget filter, especially at the minute with the SBCs we've got out, but the Spanish version is a little bit better for those of you with less coins. I think we can do this for about 19k, is that right? 19 on the mark. That's exactly what we're going to be looking at. So 19,500 realistically for a sell-on. EA tax is looking like roughly 1,000 coins because we're near that 20 mark where a K is kind of standard. You've got a couple there being listed quite under. What we're realistically looking for is 18k as a minimum because you're getting a K of EA tax there just under. It's going to be like 900 coins. So at 18, you're making about 600 per snipe. So it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's a good little start there. Now, obviously, what we did... Oh my god, we got a 10-5. That's literally like the lowest I've seen. That is outrageous. Very annoyed that we missed that. Oh, what? It was Rodri. I didn't even clock that it was the 87, not the 86. That's fuming. That is a big L. But as I was saying, I don't usually do singular player filters, but when they've got multiple cards that come up, we always get to have a look. And Valencia and Joselu right now, absolutely stunning for that because you can make a ton of coins off them and just sit on those two players and just switch between their two informed filters. Oh, come on, man. We've been absolutely boshing this one. Why are we not? Come on. Oh, I was looking at the camera for a second. We got 17.5, which is lovely. So it's a little bit more profit. You're looking at actually more near the K mark there, which is actually quite decent. So we'll take it. Now, we've had a couple people mention bidding recently. So I've got a bidding filter here for you. So we've got Gold Rare, Left Back, England and Prem. Now, of course, we've got the option to do this as a sniping filter. Let's find the biting point. You're probably looking at about 1.5 for a sell-on. So we can snipe these at 1.3 or 1.2. Obviously, for those of you with lower coins, this is an absolute really easy sniping filter. But for those of you with more coins, or for those of you who want to get into the more bidding side of things, this is a really good one to bid with. So obviously you can pick up at 1.2 and sell on at 1.5, and you're looking at a very nice profit there, nearing the 300 mark, and actually for the amount you're putting in, it's very good. But obviously the other option would be if we set this to a max price of a K, we've got it down as Left Back Gold Rare England, and we just bid on every single one. So I've bid them up as far as 900 coins. Now I will be honest, when I'm doing biddings at the minute, I found that actually we've been getting a lot more than usual. I think this year is the year for bidding because no one else is doing it, so you're actually in the best position when you are doing it because you're going to be making more coins. Less people are really trying it. You've got, I mean, I would actually advise, if you can, getting as many Chilwells as possible. If you can get one of him, he's position changed to my knowledge. I think he starts at left wing back, which means you're just going to make a little bit more of him. But you've got this option to maybe put, if you've got 100k, you can go a bid on probably 120, 130 of these at the right price, and you'll probably win 20%, and that is going to make you a very decent profit there. So it's a really easy thing to do without taking a lot of time. Over to the other side of the pitch, looking at English right backs, we've actually got a little bit of an interesting one. If you set your minimum to 10,250, because of Spencer's card, we've actually got a new addition to the filter. So you've got Walker, you've got Alexander-Arnold, you've got Gomez, and now we've got Spence. So you've got a little bit of a bigger chance. I think Spence is actually probably a bit of a better one to have in there because no one is keeping their Spences. Everyone is selling them. He's going dirt cheap, and he's definitely going to be, you know, I reckon a lot of people are listing 5k under because people just want to get rid of him. When I pack Spence in these packs where I see a future star, it actually annoys you because you're sat there and you're thinking, I could have got Mudryk, I could have had Alanga, I could have had whoever it might be, Adeyemi, and you've got flipping Spence. So I can see a lot of people listing him below, which is going to be absolutely in your favour. So right now, you're looking at about 23 because there's nothing at 21,750. So 23 for these, EA tax, easiest thing to do above 20k is just take off 10% because it covers your profit and it covers your EA tax. So if we take off 10%, we take 2.3 off here, so 2 there. Then that's basically 0.3. You're going to be making 1,150 coins per card, and you're also covering the EA tax. And also, if I want to go up to there, I'm going to make about 900. So we'll go for the 900 mark for now. But obviously, you've got the option there to make a little bit more per card by going down to 2,500. We picked one up. Oh, I told you Spence's would be being listed. I absolutely told you guys Spence is going to be the key to this filter. There's a couple Kyle Walkers there as well. I can imagine, yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine people mislisting Kyle Walker as much because he's so well known as that right back that everyone just absolutely gargles. So I do, you know, I've got to love Kyle Walker. He's done a lot for the teams over the years. Oh, what have we done there? Oh, I don't know what happened there. I looked at my phone. Yeah. This is the filter that defeats me. Oh, as I say, we got a 21, so the profit's more like 600-700 coins, so definitely not what we wanted, but I can't complain. We've managed to get ourselves a walker. Now, another one looking at the lower end of the budgets, for those of you who either want to do some mass bidding or just don't have as many coins right now, is Gold Rare, Cam, Premier League and Brazil. So we're looking at the Gold Rares a bit now. They've gone up a bit. We've got Coutinho, Paqueta and Cunha. So because both of these are 82s, and then you've got Cunha, I think is a recent transfer. I don't know if I'm wrong in saying that, but I don't think he's been at that the club for very long. So you're looking at a very easy set of profits here. Oh, we've absolutely blundered a 1k. That would have been beautiful. Got a hair in my mouth there as well, so double L. You're probably looking at selling these guys on at I'd say 2.2. Have a look at what we got at 2.2. Yeah, definitely you can sell these on for 2.2. So I'd say pick them up. 1.9. EA tax isn't massive there, so 1.9 and below. You can do a mass bid and absolutely shatter these and probably make a ridiculous amount mass bidding with these. I think you could easily put... If you've got 100k, you've probably got 50 bids in you at about, maybe 60 bids at about 1.6. So if you win a ton of them, you're absolutely laughing. And you will just make a lot of coins from that. Obviously, mass bidding, I feel like it's massively overlooked. And, back in the day, I remember someone winning a Lewandowski, that was, a ridiculous version of Lewandowski, and it was like 1 mil, and they got it for like 600k. But, bidding's not the same as it used to be. You can't get stuff like that. People are too in tune with what prices are and how things are. But you'll get, the occasional 10, 20k profit, or the occasional ridiculous, you've mass bidded so much and you'll win like a few. So it's still a good option, and of course it's going to make you a ton. But if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and I'll see you in the next one.